Hello, people. I am back. It's Derek RNY here. It's been a while since I did a video. It's probably like a month, I guess. Um, don't know why it's taking so long. Just been busy as usual. Just trying to enjoy life, as you would say. I think the last video I made was right before OH, which was in October. So it's been a little over a month, I guess, or right around a month since I made a video. So a lot's been going on. Just, um, just like I say, living and trying to enjoy things. Went through the the trip to OH, which was awesome. I'm a ramble because I never do notes. I really enjoyed my trip there. Got to meet some really really cool people. Um, Enjoyed talking to everyone, meeting everyone, and learning more about everybody outside of the YouTube community. It's kind of cool to meet people face to face, and that was cool. And met people I probably wouldn't have met otherwise, and it's good to have this weight loss surgery life in common, which helps. And I'm not gonna get into uh, I guess details of naming people by name and all that stuff because it really doesn't matter. Everybody was cool. Everybody had a good time. I hope so. I know I did, and it was worth the trip and the time away. Um, Outside of that, weight loss is still going. It's good. I guess I should have started out with my stats, which like I said, it's been a while, so I didn't even start with that. Um, I am roughly, I think it's 65 weeks out from surgery back in August of 2014, and my highest weight, it'll be listed below. Everything's going good. I've lost over 160 pounds, which is hard to imagine and it's hard to picture your brain around. But it kind of it's kind of surreal, I guess you would say. It's just it's hard to believe that how far you've come in less than 2 years or a little over a year. It's pretty amazing. Um, Other than that, still trying to stay active. You have the kids, and they keep you. Mine definitely keep me, running and busy. Still working out as usual. Still training for my half marathon, which is in like right at a month. So getting a little nervous. Want to see if I can actually complete it. Um, Training's going well. I've missed a few days here and there, but every time I go run, I can still get a good time and distance and not getting better each time. I kind of ran last week and I ran a little 6 miles and I put out there. I ran a little 6 mile run. I got a comment back like, "What do you mean little?" 'Cause I don't even think about it. 6 miles is kind of hard to put your brain around that. At the beginning, running 30 minutes on the C to 5K, not even 30 minutes, I mean 30 seconds. And now you're running, 6 miles, 5 miles, and more. You just kind of get in the zone. I get that, I guess you would call that runner's high or runner's, you know, I don't know what it is. It's, makes you feel, great once you finish. You're going through it, you have your thoughts about kind of what's going on. You're trying to stay focused, and I guess I should mention, I know people that have seen me on Facebook probably saw the the picture of me. I had a little accident, I guess you would say. It was right after coming back from OH. I run like it for 5 o'clock in the morning, so it was one of those deals where I run in the dark and I guess I wasn't paying attention the way I should have, and and I clipped the curb and dislocated my finger. I don't know if you can see it. Still a little swollen. I got my little battle scars, and I thought it was broken. You know, I went to the emergency room, the little local, not the hospital, but even the doctor thought it was broken, and he they X-rayed it, and they're like, "Oh, I'm shocked. Your finger's not broken. It was completely separated." And the funny thing is, when I did it, you know, I look down and I'm like, you know, you fall down, you make sure, you know, everything's okay, everything's still in place. You get up slowly. I know I do at my age now. And I noticed my finger is like, that doesn't look right. So I tried to bend it, and that shit hurt. I'm just letting you know. I've dislocated, you know, fingers, you know, back when I played football, but it was different, you know. There's one of those with the coach, the trainer just grabs and pops it back in and throw you back in there. Um, this one it looked broken. Didn't look the same. So, you know, they did the X-ray, and like I said, it was completely separated. So, um, then I went and, you know, right after I did it, and just, you know, I was halfway through my run. So, what I do? Either I can walk back to the gym, which, you know, I run like near my gym. So, or walk back, you know, the 2.5 miles. I think I was running 5 miles that day, or run. So I figured, oh, my legs are fine. So I just ran it. So, and, you know, a friend of mine told me I was, what was the term? A badass runner, or a badass for finishing that. And, I kind of like that. I thought that was pretty cool. So, that's you know, stuff like that's been happening. It's just it's kind of life, you know. Just keep going, and you know, keep working hard. It's not going to keep me from trying to achieve my goals. This is what this journey is about: is kind of pushing yourself and seeing what you can accomplish. It's it's been great. I guess you know, the latest thing was, you know, got my birthday coming up. Well, it was last week, so I think most people sent me happy birthdays, which I appreciated. It was I just realized that I turned 21 twice, so I think I'm officially an old man. But you know, I feel good. I feel better now at 42 than I did at, you know, say 25, or definitely 30. You know, at 30 years old, I was probably 345 pounds, you know, and, you know, now I'm you know, I weighed in like this morning, and I am exactly, you know, right at 200 pounds, which is amazing to me. I talked to a friend of mine at OH, and I was talking about, you know, I talked to my wife about it too. It's like, I can't wrap my brain around if I get below 200 pounds, because I'm pretty much 6'1", and 200 pounds to me, you know, signifies, you know, a man should be above 600 pounds, you know, 200 pounds, you know, that's just in my brain. Because, you know, especially you're taller, you know, feel like, you know, you're at that height, should be, you know, over 200 pounds. And the fact that I'm barely hanging in 200s it's just weird. It's just a mental thing, you know. I think I've self-sabotaged a couple times, eating stuff I shouldn't, and, you know, having, you know, too much to drink or something, you know, adding, you know, calories that I shouldn't add in. But, you know, I think, you know, with me training and doing all the things that I've been doing lately, I'm gonna get below 200 pounds, and I just gotta deal with it. I'm sure I'll probably freak out, and, you know, I'm sure I talk to some people, and, you know, calm me down, get me off the ledge. But it's great to be here than where I was, because before I was pushing, what, get close to 400 pounds. So I definitely didn't want to go that way, and that's part of the reason I, you know, did the surgery, to be healthy and to extend my life, you know, be there for my family, you know. I said it before, you know, I can't imagine not being around for my boys. They they're great to. They're frustrating, but they're awesome at the same time, and for them and my wife and all my family, I want to be here for everybody, and I want to be less selfish and do this to take care of my health long term. So that's what I did. So just looking forward to the holidays coming up. I'm gonna be here local, having Thanksgiving, and you know it's kind of one of those deals. My life, I don't really think about food as much as I did before. It's kind of like my birthday dinner, like last week. It's like, where do you want to go to eat? And, everybody asks where you want to go for dinner or something for your birthday, and I'm thinking it really doesn't matter. I find something to eat anywhere. Before I'd be like, oh, get me to the steakhouse or somewhere where I can get the biggest steak I can eat and just gorge myself. And now it's like I can go somewhere and who wants to split a plate with Derek? Because if I get a steak, it's gonna take me 3 days to eat it. Because I like a certain kind, and they usually 12 ounces or more. And if I get a 12 ounce, I'm gonna split it, or eat my little small portion, take it home, and me and Nicholas we'll eat it with some eggs later on in the weekend, or a few days later, because he's always hungry. So he likes to eat his food, then come and see what Daddy has, and if I'm eating it, I think he thinks it's okay. So he wants to sample, as I would say, and he ends up eating half my food anyway. It's just kind of funny because we go to restaurants and I get like an entree and like it comes with a salad or a soup, and I always get a soup because it's easier. And he's like, Daddy, why do you always give me your soup? Why do I always eat half of your soup? And because it's just like I can't eat it. Because if I eat the whole soup, I won't eat any of my dinner. So I know if I eat a couple spoonfuls, and usually just a cup, and I give it to him, and he'll finish it off. So 4-year-olds, they're hilarious, and so it's life's good. I have no complaints. I am excited. I got a question the other day. It's like, was at dinner and asked me like, "What does it feel like to be skinny?" I was like, it just kind of struck me odd because I don't consider myself skinny, even though I am. I guess in the eyes of people that never seen me, over 6 foot and 200 pounds. That's skinny in most people's eyes, and in me, I still feel like sometimes you're still at 365-pound person you were before. Kind of inside, it's just your outside appearance looks different, and you just always battling, that little fat kid that was inside, that fat adult that was going through life. It's just people treat you differently. Now I don't think I mentioned in my last video. I'm not the intimidating, bald black guy anymore. I don't know if it was ever too intimidating, but people actually speak to you, say hi, or and I've always speak to people because I'm Southern and I was raised that way. So it hadn't changed me. I'm still the same person. I always speak to people and say hi or whatever. Now people respond back. They don't look with their head down and try to avoid me. I guess think I was going to do something. I don't know. It's just strange. But things are great. Getting enjoying, like I say, enjoying life and enjoying being active. I guess I'm one of those freaks that love to work out now. I've always loved doing weights, but I love doing cardio stuff now, and which is it's just amazing. So I kind of think aggravate people, or I'm always talking about running or doing something, and workout wise, and it just feels great when you finish. You're going through it. It's kind of hard and difficult, but it's awesome when you get finished. And I think that's NSV every time you can complete it. So it's just one of those deals that if you can handle going through the hard part of surgery, or the beginning, which is things are harder and harder, like I tell newbies that just just hang in there. You know, it gets easier. You know, the beginning is the hardest part. Then once your body starts adjusting and you get more active, and you know things are great. You can go and do things you never thought you could do. You know, you can run a mile or bike or go swim or hike or do whatever because you can. You know, your body's not holding you back anymore. So I just tell anybody just hang in there because I'm always advocating doing the surgery if that's what you want to do. I'm not gonna tell you you have to do it or tell somebody, but if somebody asks me, I'm telling them it was great for me. I have no regrets. So I guess I will get back to work. You know, I always do my videos at work. So let me get back to work, and I hope everybody has a good rest of the week. It's Monday, November 16th. So, Thanksgiving is coming up soon. So if I don't make another video, I hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving and good Christmas. And I'm sure I'll make a video before Christmas, but hope everybody has a good one. And it's getting kind of long, 16 minutes. So let me end this. All right. Y'all be good. Peace.